racist tirades for after fun.
Yes. I never did a level check. Oh, well, looks fine. Okay, so you've already glued the sprues on.
Yes.
Okay. What can I do besides tend to the fire?
Yeah, tend the fire. We're probably getting close to initial melt.
Yeah. Are you gonna go? You're gonna pack that. Are we gonna use that flask, or are we gonna try and use the big one?
Little one worked fine before.
Oh, right. We just had an issue with it coming down from the sprue, like maybe a little loose pit in the can or something.
It's snowy. Yeah, something like that.
Okay. All right.
Well, so I'm trying to remember.
Yeah.
Did we pack? I don't think we had it right at the part line either.
Probably not.
I think we put the two together and just packed it like an empty.
Yeah, I think you sprinkled some on top to try, or put it into the features.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe that's how I did it.
All right.
We never
Well,
got to see how that worked. I was about to say, how did that work? But we don't know.
I might have pictures of that.
I'm pretty sure that's what we did.
Yeah.
So I'll start a base here.
Do you have enough water?
Oh yeah. I refilled
Okay.
it before we started.
All right.
It's like, what will I do to make myself less upset next time? I know. We'll put more water in. We're gonna need a new board. This is just fucking kindling at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. I should get a camera mount, just so I always have one pointed here.
But where will you get a camera? Holy crap, it will.
What? Oh. Yeah.
It's just a really thin layer of sand.
Well, that was pretty ugly. Wonder why that transition was so terrible. Huh. The colors look... That's interesting. This thing is just full of surprises. Wasn't doing it the last time I was using it, so I don't know what the hell's going on.
Alright, let's see if I can
Guess we'll just use cuts.
sand this up without it looking like complete dog shit.
Hey, what time is it?
Oh, 5 to 8. I think our rice might be ready.
Yeah, red beans and rice here. We're making some. It's not on camera. But Greg wanted to try out this, I guess it's one of the cheaper freeze-dried foods. Here, we'll do a review on camera since, why the hell not? Backpacker's Pantry. Our Chef, Your Adventure. Looking at red beans and rice today. And also casting some aluminum, hopefully. Yep. Do you have a spoon?
I don't, but your house does.
How's that? Oh, yeah, there we go. Backpacker's Pantry. This is hot. Needs 2.5 cups of water. Boiling water. Although it may not actually need to be boiling. Okay.
Did you explain the why and the wherefore we have these?
No, not at all.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like it. All right, that's a little soupy, don't you think?
A little soupy. Well, let's try it out.
Let me dig around any.
So yeah, this is one of the cheaper freeze-dried meals available on Amazon. It was just a couple of bucks. And I ordered a few because I wanted to try them before I added them to my
Go ahead and get some out there.
nascent bug-in bag that I'm trying to build. Just see how bad it is. 2 13-ounce servings, 300 calories each.
It's vegan and gluten-free, so you know it's great. How hot is this?
Not very.
No, I meant like temperature.
Not very. That's not bad. It's got some flavor.
Yeah,
Some spiciness.
I think less water.
Yeah.
It seems really soupy.
One of the reviews said that it was maybe the 15 minutes that it advised was not enough cook time. We kind of forgot about this and left it for at least a half hour, and it doesn't taste overcooked to me.
No.
It's about right, actually.
Ugh. Yeah.
Yowza. Outside of the bag, still very hot.
Yes.
Yeah, a little soupy, might reduce the amount of water overall, but yeah, I would eat this rather than die.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I would eat a lot of things rather than dying, but hey. All right, I don't want
to.
to.
A little bit of possum.
A little bit of possum. Yeah.
Possum meat, yeah.
Well, we got possums around here. We'll be good. But I got a lot of people to compete with to try and trap them.
They're a limitless resource.
All right, I don't want to eat on camera anymore, so.
All right. I'll just zip this back up and set it aside.
Oh, yeah. Still pretty cold in there. No, nothing yet. Just locating my safety gloves. Yeah, I just saw them. Oh, I spilled on my shirt. Probably did that on camera, too. Does the glue need more heat time?
Sucks.
What?
The glue sucks.
Well, we can use the hot air gun on it. But that might melt the foam.
I don't know. I got half.
How about a
of mine to whip up
toothpick
some
or
of that-
something?
I got half of mine to whip up some of that epoxy.
Yeah.
Just a little dab.
But will it go through the epoxy? Will it burn that? I guess if it's thin enough, it probably would.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. I'm just gonna get frustrated trying to.
We can always wait a little bit.
Stupid. Yeah, but it's not even that strong to begin with.
Oh.
I got an open tube right here.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yep.
Well, trying to glue on the sprues because we always forgot. We're never prepared for this.
Well, I came over for sausages and suddenly we're casting. So
You mentioned casting in it.
I did.
So do I pull back and then push out, or?
You push and then you pull at the end to make it stop.
I see.
And we really don't need that much, so that's probably good, actually.
Okay.
There we go. Cap only goes back on one way. Those clever gorillas.
Yes. If only we knew that the first time. Or they made it more apparent. Hey, look at this. Where's the cap? Oh, it's built into the plunger. Okay.
Interesting.
We're about 12 minutes in now, apparently. Actually, it's more like 15. I think that clock, we started late.
Take
And that's supposed to, that goose sets up in 5 minutes.
Not even.
That's also unplugged, so.
Oh. Well, if we could plug it in, that would be swell.
Oh. What do you want to do?
Just want to cut fresh ends on these.
Oh. Well. Why don't you.
Going home?
I guess I'll go check on this again. Baby sprue.
Yeah, that's the one that got burned up before.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Is this camera even plugged in? Well, power's up. Let's take a peek. Preview. There it is, all fuzzy looking. Yeah, it's got problems, but it should show enough to get the message across. Yeah. You know, I hear it ticking. I think it's coming from inside the viewfinder. I wonder if that's what's causing my signal to. Huh. It looks fine now. That must be. Well, that's nice to know. I'll just have to take a look at the viewfinder and see what's going on. Alright. Cam 3. Now I can't see what the hell I'm doing. Oh, this sucks.
Hello.
Okay, I gotta plug that back in. Without a viewfinder, it's kind of hard to tell what you're pointing at.
Hard to find your view.
Imagine that. It's also foggy. What is up with this? I don't use this thing very much. Yeah. That's going to be an OS logo. Oregon State. Yeah. Hold on. there we go. It wasn't zooming out. What is up with this camera? Yeah, nice wedge you got there.
Right?
Nice wedge you got there.
Oh, thank you.
It sounds like there's a broken tooth in this zoom gear. All right, out of the way.
Just doing very dainty mold prep here. Because even with the epoxy, those, what you call it, still aren't risers. Still aren't perfect.
Yeah. All right, well, I'll leave you to it.
Gotta be melting by now.
Yeah, probably. Let's take a peek-see. Now it says I'm green. What? Well, that ain't right. That looks a little better. Sort of. I don't know what's going on. Well, this will be the last show for this production switcher. All right, how many corns should I put in?
I would like a pretty full crucible, I think, because this is a deceptively large part.
All right. Greg says it's deceptively large, so we will add plenty. Are they holding in place?
Yeah, they'll do all right. I'm going to use a little less sand than last time. So the Lord can't find it. And judging.
Gone baptizing. We do like a half fill last time or something?
We did more than half, but I'm gonna do even less than that.
You're gonna do less or more? What did you say?
I'm going to fill it even less than I did last time.
Oh, I see. This is the big can, right? Well, they're both big.
Yeah, if you want to start making a can, that could be.
Okay. Oh, there's no good end on it. I should take the bandsaw to this and give us a good end on the sprue stick.
Yeah, do both while you're at it. Both pieces.
Both pieces, both ends. Sick of working with inferior tools.
Too old for this shit.
Yeah, I could believe that too. Ow, that is a sharp edge.
Sand smells a little musty.
Does it?
Yes.
Well, what do you expect?
Using pond water for the mix.
Bound to grow a few things.
Got a good can?
It seems all right. Although I guess we could have built the can around the existing sprue.
No, I'd rather not do that because I'm going to turn this upside down.
What for?
Dump out anything that fell in on top.
I mean, it'll be obvious if something fell in. Just use a flashlight.
Yeah, but it'll be easier to do without a can. And if something did, what am I going to do about it? I have to turn it upside down.
What if something falls in after we put the can on? Ah! Which honestly, I think...
That's probably what happened.
Yeah, or it happened like when we poured, it took sand with it.
Yeah, that could be too. How was the milk looking?
It cooled down because I shoved 3 ingots in there, but it was warming back up.
Corny.
Yes, quite. Yeah, all 3 of those corns are gone. I'm going to add some more. guess I muted myself. Is that? No, I'm unmuted now. Probably good to check that. There we go. Now I can't put it back on my belt clip. Jeez. Okay. It's hard to do things in space gloves.
You want to tell the folks at home why we're being so cautious about that screw hole?
Oh.
How we jacked it up last time?
Oh, I suppose.
Because I don't think that one was on camera.
Did we not do that one on camera?
I don't think so.
I thought we did. No, we totally did it on camera. I remember that because I talked about it to somebody at work. Yeah. So anyway, we're taking extra precautions this time to not screw up the sprue hole and get sand in it and block the flow of aluminum, which is what happened last time.
We must have had a lot of sand in that hole because
It was a decent amount.
it completely stopped the metal from going into the foam.
We were able to recover the foam minus a little bit of melting from heat bleeding through the sand. So there was a significant amount of blockage. This time, we're double checking, triple checking.
Getting every little fleck out of the way.
We're about ready to go though.
Are we?
So,
Okay.
I mean, the melt is basically ready and the mold is almost ready here, so. Hopefully we have a positive outcome tonight. Let's see if we can get a better shot here. A little better. Man, that color's weird though.
Alright, I'm going to be ready to YOLO this in a couple of minutes here.
See if I can screw up the colors a little more. There we go. It's about, it might be an inch away from the top.
You got a flashlight here?
I've got this El Cheapo thing.
That's all I need.
double check it when you plop it out there.
Still see mostly pink.
Okay.
Mostly pink. Can we do another? I don't know. I feel like we might need a tiny bit more. For good health.
Okay. We're coming up on almost 40 minutes now. Yeah. Oh, I guess let's go over the procedure. Cut off, scrape,
Well, cut off lid.
scrape,
Yeah.
place, and you pour.
Yeah. One of us lifts out of the furnace, the other one does the pour.
Yeah.
Because we have two special sets of tongs.
Oh yes, goggles on. Safety third.
Thinking of ice.
Keep your stick on the ice.
You want to reach in there with a spoon and see if we got thorough melt?
Okie dokie. Yeah, I think we do.
Sounds good. Alright, then I guess it's time.
You got your tongs there.
Yeah. Take your spoon.
Oh. Okay. Come back around to this side. That's probably not even slag, but
Yeah, that is mostly really clean metal, so.
okay.
Alright.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
There's the awful smoke.
Oh yeah. Keep it coming. There we go. Alright, you wanna probably stop.
I want to fill the sprue. Oh shit.
We're burning the flask.
Flask likes it. Alright.
I don't know what to do about that fire.
Well, water would put it out, but probably reignite again.
Well,
This
we
might
might.
be the unintentional farewell of the flask.
Well, we could
Shall I just
quench the
press it?
top. That's no, that's the vinegar water.
Huh.
Don't use that.
I'll go get other water. We'll dump the red beans and rice on it.
Yeah, that sounds like a great mess too. Sandy red beans and rice. Oh, it went out. It smells like a campfire.
Well, that didn't do squat.
All right. That looks good from here. Take this helmet off. Switch to another camera. Looking like a successful pour.
Well, the big question now to me, I'll come closer so the mic can hear. The big question now to me is whether we had enough head of pressure to fully fill the mold. I mean, I know we got to all corners of the mold because those 4 risers were on the 4 corners, and all 4 of them caught fire and started shooting molten metal. But we didn't build that nice head of pressure in the can.
Yeah.
Pouring, I was watching the can pouring. All right, when's it going to fill? Not realizing that there was molten metal going all over the place. So, story of my life. I think it's probably good.
Yeah. If not, we're never making an OS logo.
This is the absolute last time.
Better things to cast.
Like our 4th attempt at making one of these?
I think so. We used a different mold the first time. Didn't we use a wooden piece first?
Yeah, we tried doing that. Oh, we got to put the crucible back in the dealie.
Oh, what for?
In the furnace. Oh, I just like to bring it slowly back to temperature.
Oh, you don't want it to crack and explode.
I'd rather not.
Are there any reporters in here? Investigative reporters in here? Could you please leave?
Would you like us to take our hidden camera?
Yes, please. And now we play the waiting game.
Perhaps you have a bee in your bonnet. It's just between you and me, Smashed Hat. That would be a good trivia team name.
Smashed hat?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should definitely open that flask out there.
Why?
Because it's going to smell like ass. I mean, molten foam.
Insulation foam.
Yes. I don't know if we can actually open the flask and get anything out of it, though. I think you have to, like, rip it out of the sand. Because there's no parting. Well, how long do we wait?
Oh, at least another 5 minutes.
You heard that, folks, or maybe you didn't. 5 folks, take a smoke break. Or 5 minutes, take a smoke break.
I know I will, but my smoke break's going to be more like 80 minutes, bro.
Still smoking.
Still very hot.
Smoking Joe Frazier. Is there actually anything in that sprue?
Maybe not past the level of the middle.
Where'd the light go? Oh, God, that smells bad. Yeah, you're right.
just up to the top. Yep.
Ooh. Well, did you bring me a smoke?
I did not.
Because I don't feel like a tubo, a 7-inch cigar or something.
You have any of those little ones I brought you from the DR?
Yes.
Don Luca?
Yes, I do. I think I only have 2 left.
Special occasions.
I got a Macanudo left, I think.
Actually, I might have a little Obsidian in the car. I also got myself a Hostess pie and left it in the car. Forgot about it.
This is my reward.
The talking pie is your heart.
Without the pie.
Just be me on screen for 80 minutes.
Oh, yeah, you'd hate that. What's Ron Howard up to these days? Bathing in money?
Probably. Taking his kids to see the Fantastipotamus.
Oh, yeah, they only show it comes out like twice a day.
Only sings twice a day.
Oh, okay.
Actually, it's a rich people's zoo full of fantastic animals you've never even heard of.
What's the clock say? Oh, I can just look at the TV. Still got a couple minutes.
I guess what we can do is,
Smash it with a hammer?
I mean, when we go to lift, everything's going to come in one piece because that is all one piece of metal.
Yep. Oh, we can take the can off.
We're basically just trying to get rid of as much of the awful burning foam smell as possible before we go into the airtight rear shop where our sand handling equipment is. We're trying to figure out a way to do that without making a mess.
You know, if you're going to talk, you should wear a microphone.
I don't need to talk. I don't have anything important to say. I mean, you can still hear a little bit of what I'm saying, right? I'm just across the room.
Maybe.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
I'm pretty lucky. They're cleaning out another big area at work.
They have another round of firings?
No, it's a project that's been gone for a while. They just are finally needing the lab space that they were in, so they're giving away a printer about the size of your car. And a whole bunch of other printers.
Yeah.
But I have a printer. I hardly use it, so. I was sorely tempted to help myself to the laser cartridges and eBay them, but I don't know. That seems scummier than just using them for personal use.
I don't think there's a big market for used laser toner cartridges.
They're brand new.
Still.
Sealed, serialized. You're probably right that there's no market. I'm just gonna go and wash my hands.
Okay. That should be fun. How do we not get sand everywhere? It still smells awful. Okay, ready?
All right, let's crack this. I guess there's no harm in moving the sand out.
How far down does that go?
Not too far.
I just broke a little flash over.
Yeah, the mate between the can and the rest of it is never perfect.
Okay.
There's the stank. Ladies and gentlemen, we have stank.
Ugh. It's awful.
You know, I don't like it, but I don't hate it as much as you do. One cohesive piece.
Oh, yeah. There we go. Oh, look at that.
Is it good?
Looks good to me. Hold on.
Oh, yeah. That's a ticket.
Well, that looks pretty successful to me. Why don't I give a little close-up on it? It's got a lot of burnt sand on it.
Too close.
And there you go. That's an OS logo. Or Oregon State Athletics, I guess. OS. I think that was an athletics logo.
I think so.
I mean, some other university or institution. Yeah.
No copyright infringements intended.
No, not at all. Yep. Yeah. Look at that. Looks like a success to me. Where are the pliers at? If we take a quick peek here, without burning myself. What's up with these? Okay. You got the OS, you've got our 4 risers around the side, and a main sprue in the center. And a lot of extra flash, or a lot of excess. Yeah. So, I don't know. It worked, finally. I think that'll turn out nice. There's a little extra here, like sand maybe, or...
Let me come to the other side so I can see it.
You can see there's a little extra there.
Yeah.
But that's nothing compared to the problems we've had in the past.
If you can hold it up again, please.
What?
I am looking at these features here, the grooves that indicate, like the overlap of the thing. Those are the most delicate features of the part, and
they are there.
have come in pretty well.
There's a little bit of shrinkage around the center.
Yeah,
Looks
it's
like
'cause you couldn't get that head of pressure on it, I bet.
Probably. And as it's a big piece, as it cools, it's bound to shrink a little bit. But you can see even on the inside, there's a little bit of shrinkage.
We're just gonna have to hide the back.
Yeah. No. Well, it's meant to be mounted. It'll be great. So, yeah, looking good to me. I think we'll end it there.
All right. Good times.
Yes. Finally, a win. Well, thank you for watching. And good night.